My name is Michael O'Brien, and I would be honored to serve you as your next Jefferson Parish Council District 2 representative. I've lived, worked, and raised my family on both sides of the river. I understand the economics of both sides of the river. I understand the issues and concerns of both sides of the river. For the past six and a half years, I lived in River Ridge. I live and I deal with every single day the issues that we're faced with this air quality, whether it be the particulate matter floating in the air, the stink, and all the unknowns. Actions speak louder than words. I've written letters to state representatives. I've attended council meetings. I've gone live on channels 4, 6, and 8. I even took it upon myself to fly my drone over the river and get real live footage of violations happening on the river. I've showed this to Dr. Brown. I've taken that to the Louisiana Environmental Action Network. I was actually selected by them to represent Jefferson Parish on a visit to the governor's office. As a private citizen, I have done everything within my means to stand up and fight for our quality of life. Now let me be more specific when I talk about the problems dealing with our air quality. We have the landfill, the Jefferson Parish landfill. We should have never accepted industrial chemical waste into our parish. We're not a dumping site for other parishes. We should have definitely not accepted it to a facility that was not properly prepared to handle that. Then we have midstream loading. Clearly you can see that they're violating the permit. Product is not supposed to be released in the air. I am confident that this is the particulate matter that is floating in the air, landing on our homes, landing on our cars, and landing on our birthday parties happening in the evening. This is unacceptable to be. I will contact DEQ and make sure that they're holding these companies accountable. I'm running for Jefferson Parish Council because of quality of life, because of accountability, because of communication. It's 2019. We have to start improving the way that we communicate with our residents. It goes back to the cyanide, cornerstone. If we would have properly communicated to the residents, we wouldn't be dealing with the issue that we're dealing with now. They would have showed up to the council, they would have objected to it, and we would have just simply denied the permit. If I'm fortunate enough to earn your support on October 12th, I promise you when I take office in January of 2020, if this smell is still around, one of my first priorities is to go do a random inspection of the Jefferson Parish landfill. I'm going to ask the questions, what has been done, what is being done. You will have the answers as soon as I do. As councilman, I'm going to insist that these companies be held accountable. I'm going to insist that these companies have their own air monitoring systems. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not just standing before you today because I want to ask for your support, your vote. I want to solve this problem. We need somebody that's going to make this their top priority. And as a councilman, I promise you, it will be mine. As a businessman, I'll be smart about the business that I bring to Jefferson Parish. Air quality is part of the cost-benefit analysis. And I had the business sense to make sure that that's all part of my decision-making. As your Jefferson Parish Councilman, I promise you that I will continue this fight on a daily basis until we get back the quality of life that we all expect and deserve.